Hello, everyone, and welcome to Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay, Florida, as the San Francisco 49ers travel across country to take on the 4-1 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The winner of this game will be atop the NFC. This Madden Sim is brought to you by FanDuel. So here we go with the kickoff. Going to be returned out to the 24-yard line, and that's where Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will come onto the field. Baker Mayfield having a wonderful season so far. 10 touchdowns to 1 interception. He has just been remarkable. And the 49ers are going to have their hands full with this Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense, who is missing Mike Evans, who is missing Bucky Irving, but plenty of talent still for Baker Mayfield to find. 49ers come out in their base 4-3. Run up the middle, and Rachaad White's got a ton of space right up the gut. Absolutely gushes the 49ers right up the middle of the field for 28 yards on 1st and 10. So not exactly the start the 49ers defense was hoping for. 1st and 10 across midfield at the 49. Tampa Bay comes out and takes it right to the 49ers. Baker over the middle of the field, and that's going to be knocked away. Fred Warner covering Cade Otton, gives his best Michael Jackson impersonation there. But all-pro Fred makes the play. 2nd and 10. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun. 11 personnel. Rachaad White gets the ball. Bryce Huff comes down the line of scrimmage and makes the tackle after a gain of 3. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7 for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 11 personnel. 3 receivers on the field. 49ers go with nickel. Mayfield finds a wide open Chris Godwin. He's got the first down and more down to the 32-yard line. Must have been a breakdown in coverage for the 49ers as Godwin just got wide open. Mayfield had no problem with this one. So Tampa Bay moving down the field pretty easily right now. Pistol formation. Rachaad White up the middle. Gets some contact. Jason Pinnock tries to make the tackle. Can't. D. Winters ends up bringing him down, but a gain of 8. So the Tampa Bay Buccaneers running game being a problem for the 49ers right now. 49ers simulate pressure. They back out, bringing just 4. Over the middle of the field, it's Emeka Egbuka. And he's got the first down to the 17-yard line. D. Winters on the tackle. But right now, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is firing on all cylinders. The 49ers defense has no answers. Run up the middle. And Rachaad White finds more space. He's going to be tackled by Pinnock at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, Tampa Bay. What a drive by Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Bucs against a very good 49ers defense. But the defense struggling to stop the run early. 3 tight ends on the field for the Buccaneers. They play action fake. And then he gives it to White. Winters was following and then backed off. Tackle by Malik Mustafa. Welcome back, Malik Mustafa. Fred Warner in the mix as well. 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. 11 personnel. And Upton Stout almost made the play off the edge. Alfred Collins is able to get the stop of Rachaad White. That's going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 2-yard line. And the 49ers get a stop. Mayfield in the shotgun. Double blitzes from the 49ers. But Emeka Egbuka is open. Touchdown, Buccaneers. The Tampa Bay goes right down the field on their opening drive, capped off by a 2-yard touchdown pass from Baker Mayfield to the young rookie Emeka Egbuka, who has been absolutely fantastic this season. And Tampa Bay finds pay dirt first. They're an extra point away from going up 7 on the visiting 49ers. So impressive first drive. The kick is up, and it is good. And the Buccaneers come out firing in this one. And the 49ers and Mac Jones are going to have to try to answer back. Here comes the kick. Sky Moore on the return. He's got a little bit of room, and he's going to get out to the 34-yard line. So good return for Sky Moore. And here comes Mac Jones, undefeated as a starting quarterback this season, 3-0. looking to come in and outduel a former #1 overall pick in Baker Mayfield. It's not going to be easy, but Mac-10 is on the job. 49ers come out in 12 personnel. One running back. They throw it out to McCaffrey. McCaffrey got nowhere to go as Dennis comes up and makes the play. A loss of 4 for the 49ers. So getting the ball to McCaffrey early has been what the 49ers have done. This time, Tampa Bay was ready for it. 11 personnel for the 49ers. Marcus Robinson in motion. Throw over the middle of the field. Kendrick Bourne with a gain of 2. So they ran a mesh concept over the middle of the field, threw the ball underneath. Tampa Bay makes a quick tackle, and that's going to bring up a 3rd and 12 for the 49ers offense. Mack looking. He's got time in the pocket. Now he's starting to feel a little bit of pressure. He throws it down the field, and the ball's going to fall incomplete. Intended for Jake Tunges, and the ball is knocked away. And the 49ers are going to have to punt here on their opening drive. Good defense by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And on comes Thomas Morstead. The punt is away. Punt is deep, and it goes into the end zone. So Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to start their second drive at the 20-yard line. It was an impressive first drive. 49ers defense needs to make some adjustments. 11 personnel for the Bucs, 3 receivers. They're going to run the ball up the middle to Rachaad White, but this time both linebackers meet him in the hole. D. Winters and Fred Warner. No gain on the play. Trey formation down to the bottom. Rachaad White that way as well. Mayfield in the shotgun. Now Godwin goes in motion. 49ers rush 4. They set up a screen, and the ball is batted down. Bryce Huff gets his hands up. He's upset with himself. Nearly had an interception. So Tampa facing 3rd and 10 here on their second drive of the game. Baker starts to run. He's got some space. He finds some room. He's got the first down. And now he's hit, and the ball is out. The ball is out, and the San Francisco 49ers recover. Deommodore Lenoir able to come up with the football. And what a big turnover, because Baker Mayfield had enough for the first down, but he's ran down from behind, and the ball comes loose. And it was Bryce Huff who knocked it out, and Deommodore Lenoir comes through and picks up the football. And the San Francisco 49ers are going to start in plus territory at the 41-yard line. What a change of events. Really, Tampa Bay's offense was rolling, but now the 49ers come out in 21 personnel. And Mac Jones looks to throw. He throws, and he's got Jake Tunges, and Tunges has enough for a first down. Gain of 14 on the play. 1st and 10 for the 49ers at the 27-yard line. And Tunges continues to be a weapon in the passing game. 12 personnel, 2 tight ends on the field. McCaffrey empties out the backfield. Mac Jones in the shotgun. They bring a blitz. It's picked up, but not well enough. Vita Vea with the sack. You get Vita Vea one-on-one with the interior part of the 49ers offensive line, and it presents a matchup issue. And on this one, he's able to get past Dominic Pooney and get home to Mac Jones, a loss of 6. 49ers, 2nd and 16 from the 32-yard line. Mayfield scans the field, throws it out to McCaffrey. They set up a screen. McCaffrey jukes and makes a man miss. Dennis couldn't get to him. Pickup of 11, and that's going to bring up a 3rd and much more manageable for the San Francisco 49ers offense. 3rd and 5 from the 22-yard line. McCaffrey motions out. Mac Jones, he takes off up the middle. He starts to juke, and Vita Vea runs him down from behind. You see, Mac Jones just doesn't quite have the speed, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter, with the San Francisco 49ers trailing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on the road 7-0. It was Baker Mayfield and the offense that really got it done. As you see, Christian McCaffrey juke Dennis on that screen. What a play that was. So the 49ers have a decision to make here. Do they go for it on 4th and 2, or do they kick a field goal to start the second? And they're going to bring on Eddie Pinheiro to kick the field goal. Pinheiro's kick is up, and it is through. So the 49ers don't get into the end zone. They settle for 3, and they trail the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 7-3, and are about to receive the Eddie Pinheiro kickoff. Return out to the 27-yard line. So good coverage for the 49ers. And here comes Rachaad White, 6 rushes, 49 yards. Of course, had the big explosive run to start the game, but he has been good on the ground so far. Will Tampa Bay keep feeding him? Prey formation up top. Rachaad White up the middle. He's got another explosive run, and the 49ers safeties converge on him at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10, Tampa Bay. And Rachaad White right now gashing the 49ers defense. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun. He gives it to White. This time, Upton Stout flies up and makes the play for a loss of 1. Big time play by Upton Stout. 2nd and 11. 11 personnel. Quick throw. He's got Chris Godwin. Godwin's got a gain of 7. Tackled immediately. But 3rd and 4 for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the 49-yard line. They space him out. Quick throw over the middle. Cade Otton's got enough for the first down. Tackled down by Chase Lucas at the 46-yard line. But move the sticks. Tampa Bay continues the drive. They keep the 49ers in the nickel package. Otton goes in motion. Now stops. Resets. Rachaad White up the middle. Goes nowhere. He gets ran down from behind by Bryce Huff. Bryce Huff was not worried about Baker Mayfield pulling, and he got down the line of scrimmage and makes the tackle for a loss of 1. 49ers blitz. It's picked up. Mayfield finds his receiver. Rachaad White beats D. Winters. Picks up 9. 3rd and 2. So very manageable here for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 3 receivers up top. Godwin goes in motion on the exit motion. Resets. Baker Mayfield fires to the corner sideline. He's got Sterling Shepard. First down. Tampa Bay Buccaneers knocked out of bounds by Renardo Green. 1st and 10, Tampa Bay at the 30-yard line. 4.5 minutes left in the first half. Rachaad White tries to bounce it out, and Fred Warner and Sam Okuwanu are all over it. Okuwanu sets the edge, and Fred Warner was coming from the inside. 49ers run defense getting a little bit more sound as this game goes on. 2nd and 13. Mayfield in the shotgun. He looks, he throws. He's got a quick throw and completion underneath. Fred Warner on the tackle. 3rd and 7. Tampa Bay has 4 third down conversions already this game. 49ers bring a blitz. It's picked up. And they've got Sterling Shepard for a first down. Tackled by Malik Mustafa. But Shepard's down to the 16-yard line. You bring a blitz, you got to make sure that coverage rolls. And in this case, it didn't roll quick enough. And Shepard had a lot of space. Winters, Malik come through and make contact. We're nearing 3 minutes, and Tampa Bay is firmly inside the red zone at the 16. Up the middle. Rachaad White finds a little bit of space. Deommodore Lenoir comes up to make the tackle. A gain of 5 on the play. 2nd and 5 from the 11. 49ers desperately need a stop inside the red zone. Sterling Shepard goes in motion. Mayfield scans, throws, and he throws it incomplete. He had Sterling Shepard wide open, and he just missed him. So 3rd and 5 from the 11-yard line. 3 receivers on the field. Otton in the slot. He throws. Otton's got it, and he carries Upton Stout into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Cade Otton able to win in the slot against the smaller nickel corner. And I think that's a matchup Tampa Bay likes. And you can see just carried Upton Stout the last couple yards into the end zone. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense, minus the 1 turnover by Baker Mayfield in their second drive, has been very impressive. Now looking to tack on the extra point. The kick is up, and it is good. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers take a 14-3 lead at home against the 49ers. Mac Jones going to come on this field looking to go on a 2-minute drive and get some points for the Niners. Isaac Grindo makes somebody miss. Gets down to the 28-yard line. So 49ers have all 3 timeouts, 2:19. They still have the 2-minute warning to play with as well. 4 stoppages of play. But can they get a drive going? Mack, quick throw. He's got it underneath. Demarcus Robinson, gain of 4. That's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. So plenty of time for the 49ers, but they've got to be able to move the ball consistently. Right now, it looks like they're going to be throwing the football underneath as Tampa Bay is playing deep coverage. Trips formation to the top side. Mac Jones looking, starting to feel some pressure. He takes off up the middle, and he gets down for a first down. You don't see Mac Jones scramble very much, but he does have the capability to do it on occasion. He picks up a first down, and the clock keeps ticking. Minute 30 left. Mac Jones starting to feel pressure. He throws it underneath. Christian McCaffrey makes the catch. A gain of 8, and he's out to midfield. So 1:13 left as the 49ers come to the line of scrimmage. 3 receivers. Throws it over the middle of the field. Jake Tungus makes the catch. 49ers call their first timeout of the half. With 1:06 left, they're across midfield to the 43. They need about 10 yards to be in comfortable field goal range for Eddie Pinheiro. Empty formation. Mac Jones looks over the middle. He's got his receiver, Kendrick Bourne. A gain of 9, and the 49ers elect to let the clock run. They give it to Kyle Juszczyk up the middle. He's got a lot of room. He's inside the 20 and down to the 15-yard line. The 49ers use their second timeout of the half. I don't think Tampa Bay was looking for Kyle Juszczyk to run the ball up the middle. 49ers with 2 tailbacks on the field. Mac Jones looks, and he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Demarcus Robinson makes the play. Matched up against the Bucs, the best cornerback, Zion McCollum, and he's able to get open in the end zone, and Mac Jones did a great job of finding the open receiver. And that was an impressive answer to the Tampa Bay's touchdown drive with a touchdown drive of their own, and the 49ers cut into the Tampa Bay Buccaneers lead. Eddie Pinheiro's looking to tack on the extra point. The kick is up and good, and the 49ers down 4 on the road to the 4-1 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. A quick drive, just a minute 44. Now, they did leave Baker Mayfield some time. Do not want to leave Baker anytime. And with the new kickoff rules, good field position potentially for Tampa Bay. All 3 timeouts remaining for Baker Mayfield and the offense. 49ers, good coverage on special teams. Ball out to the 25. So 31 seconds, 3 timeouts. Rachaad White has been the big player of this game so far. But this is going to reside on Baker Mayfield's right shoulder and those offensive weapons to get down the field and get some points. Mayfield throws over the middle. He's got a wide open Emeka Egbuka. And Egbuka's down to the 40-yard line, and Tampa Bay uses their first timeout of the half. 26 seconds left. They need about 35 yards to be in field goal range. Mayfield throws underneath, caught. Egbuka again. Another timeout for Tampa Bay. So they have 1 timeout left. They haven't crossed midfield yet, but they're 1 big pass away from being in field goal range. They still have the timeout to play with. Mayfield in the shotgun. Looking, scrambling, now throws, and he's got it down to the 41-yard line. They used their last timeout. So now they've got to be very careful with what they decide to do on offense. 17 seconds left. If you take too long, you're not going to be able to get onto the football. Mayfield over the middle, and the ball's incomplete. Yammer Lenore right there to meet the ball. The 2nd and 10, 15 seconds left. The middle of the field should be off limits for Baker Mayfield. He's got to work the sidelines. Won't have enough time. He throws to the middle of the field, and Sterling Shepard stays on his feet, and they're not going to have time to get a playoff. 49ers able to get a stop. So bad decision by Baker Mayfield with just 15 seconds to get that ball off, and they're unable to do it. And this is your halftime report brought to you by FanDuel. San Francisco 49ers are a 3-point underdog. If you are looking to bet with FanDuel. The over-under is 47.5 for this matchup of two 4-1 teams. Lots of cool player props, lots of anytime touchdown bids. Find it all at FanDuel, the title sponsor of 49ers Cutback. So the second half is going to kick off here, and the 49ers are looking to take their first lead of the game. It's been really all Tampa Bay since the opening drive, and Isaac Guerrero gets the return. He goes absolutely nowhere, tackled at the 26-yard line. Great coverage by the Buccaneers special teams. And here comes Mac Jones, just led an impressive touchdown drive, capped off by the Demarcus Robinson reception. 11 personnel. They fake it to McCaffrey. Mac Jones looks. Now he throws, and he's got an open receiver, and it's Jauan Jennings making his first catch of the game. He was shut out in the first half, but he makes a catch here. And the 49ers are in business across midfield. McCaffrey gets the carry. Looking for space. Not a lot of room. A gain of 2. So 49ers haven't ran the ball a lot in this game. They've relied on the rhythm passing game. So they tried to get McCaffrey going, and it didn't work. Blitz coming. It's picked up. And the ball incomplete. Intended for Jennings. Good coverage on the play. And Mac Jones and the 49ers offense face 3rd and 8. From the 41-yard line. McCaffrey motions out. Back getting blitz. He's going to go deep down the field. And he's going for Jauan Jennings, but the ball falls incomplete. Diane McCollum in covers, but it was double coverage on Jauan Jennings. And 49ers are going to be forced to punt. Not quite in Eddie Piñeiro's field goal range. So Morstead kicks the ball out of bounds at the 17-yard line. So missed opportunity for the 49ers offense to take the lead on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Buccaneers come out in a big set. Fake it to Rachaad White. Throw over the middle of the field. Quick catch over the middle of the field by Emeka Egbuka. Fred Warner tackles him after a gain of 4. 2nd and 6. 3 receivers to the top part of the screen. Cade Otton down to the bottom. Fake it to Rachaad White. Getting some pressure. He steps up and he throws the ball incomplete. 49ers front 4 able to get a push. Baker Mayfield felt uncomfortable and threw the ball away. Buccaneers 6 third down conversions. He throws and there's a 7th. Completion over the middle of the field to Egbuka. And Emeka Egbuka is just taking over on this drive. Perfectly thrown ball by Baker Mayfield into the zone. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers continue to have a lot of third down success against this 49ers defense. 49ers show pressure. And, Fred Warner hits Rachaad White in the backfield for a loss of 3. 49ers came up looking to press the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and they did. They loaded up the box. And Fred Warner sticks Rachaad White. 2nd and 13. White goes in motion. Fred goes with him. Pressure up the middle. He throws, and Cade Otton makes the catch. Good coverage by Jason Pinnock, but Cade Otton with a better catch, better throw, better catch, beat good coverage. They're across midfield at the 46-yard line. 1st and 10, Tampa Bay. Mayfield throws. Completion. Godwin inside of Bernardo Green and down to the 31-yard line. Tampa Bay Buccaneers rolling right now on the arm of Baker Mayfield. Run up the middle, nowhere to go. Upton Stout comes flying in from his nickel spot. Run blitz was on. A loss of 1. So the early returns on the run game were there, but now run game has kind of been stymied by this Niners defense. Baker Mayfield throws. Check down. Egbuka makes the catch. Tackled by Fred Warner and Upton Stout after a gain of 4. 3rd and 6. Sterling Shepard goes in motion. Blitz coming, and Upton Stout's got him. Baker Mayfield goes down. Upton Stout, the rookie, came off the edge with the nickel blitz, and they get home to Baker Mayfield. He never saw him coming from the blind side. So Robert Saleh dials it up, and it works perfectly for the 49ers. And they get a third down stop. Been elusive in this game, but Saleh able to come after him. And Tampa Bay is looking for a field goal here. 52 yards. The kick is up, and it is good. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers extend their lead to 7 on a 52-yard field goal by Chase McLaughlin. The 49ers got to get back to work on offense. Huge stop by the defense, forcing a field goal. Isaac Guerrero returning to the left. Now he bounces back to the right. He's going to be brought down at the 24-yard line. That's where the 49ers offense and Mac Jones take over. 1st and 10. Drive stalled out. The first drive of the half. 2:35 left in the third. Hunges goes in motion. Play action fake inside. Mac Jones feeling pressure, and he's going to get brought down by Yaya Diaby. A loss of 5. And so Diaby able to win and get to Mac Jones. And the 49ers are going the wrong direction on this drive. Mac Jones scanning the field, throws. Got a completion to the sideline. Caught by Jawan Jennings. A gain of 7. So 3rd and 8 for the 49ers. No third down conversions so far in this game. It's been a struggle against this Bucs defense. Mac Jones looks, throws a screen, and is nearly intercepted. Woo. 49ers got away with one there. It was read the whole way by Jones. And Thomas Morstead has to come on to kick another punt. And this one is a good one. Returnable. And he's going to be brought down at the 24-yard line. Good coverage by Darrell Luter Jr. But Baker Mayfield can go make this a 2-score game against the 49ers. Defense needs to step up. 12 personnel for Tampa Bay. 2 tight ends. Baker got time in the pocket. Rifles it. Incomplete pass. Renardo Green on the coverage. And he gets the pass defense. So Mayfield tried to fit it into a tight window, but Renardo Green was there and ready for it. Sterling Shepard goes in motion. Baker Mayfield adjusts. Now he looking to run. Now he throws on the run, and the ball is complete over the middle of the field to Godwin. A gain of 12 and a first down. So Baker Mayfield creating off-schedule plays, changing his arm angle, doing all the things that Baker's been doing all season. And Tampa Bay continues to be tough on third down. Mayfield in the shotgun. Gives it to White. White is going to get 3, tackled by Jordan Elliott. Well, the run game of Tampa Bay is definitely slowed down since the explosive runs of the first half. 49ers defense playing it better. Rachaad White goes in motion. Mayfield throws it to him. It's caught underneath. A gain of 5. Fred Warner makes the tackle. We're nearing the end of the third quarter. Mayfield rushes him to the line of scrimmage. He gets the playoff. He throws, and it's batted down. The 49ers' first third down stop comes on a batted down football. 49ers defensive line gets their hands up and knocks it down. And that's the end of the third quarter, with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers leading the San Francisco 49ers 17-10. And is it any surprise that this is a 1-score game? Both of these teams have had every single game this season be a 1-score game. Both of them 4-1. It's going to come down to the final whistle in this one. Buccaneers set to punt to start the fourth. It's a good punt. And it's going to go out of bounds at the 20-yard line. So Mac Jones and the 49ers offense will have to go 80 yards if they wish to tie this up. Time not quite a problem right now, but you got to make sure you convert on third down. You got to make sure you get into the end zone if you're the 49ers. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 5-man on the line of scrimmage, and they're going to play action fake to McCaffrey. They throw it. McCaffrey makes the catch. A gain of 4. So 2nd and 6 for the 49ers. 7 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. Mac Jones in the shotgun. Jake Tunges goes in motion. Going to throw it quickly out to Tunges. Tunges tries to break a tackle, can't do it. A gain of 3, so 3rd and 3 for the 49ers. Can they convert on 3rd down? Been a real problem. You see the graphic. It was 7 conversions for Tampa Bay, none for the 49ers. But he finds McCaffrey in the flat. McCaffrey makes him miss, and he's got a 1st down, and the 49ers continue the drive, their first 3rd down conversion of the game. Trey formation to the bottom. Tunja stays in to help block. Mac Jones climbing the pocket. Now getting some pressure. He takes off to the left, and he's going to get brought down. A gain of 2. Levante David makes the tackle. So Mac Jones felt the pressure, couldn't find anyone downfield, able to get out and get a couple of yards. 2nd and 8. McCaffrey motions out. They empty the backfield. Jones scanning, throws, and he's got the completion. Jake Tunges makes the catch. And that's a 1st down. The 49ers are at the 46-yard line. 12 personnel. Play action fake. Mac Jones getting some pressure. Throws. McCaffrey again. McCaffrey knocked out of bounds by Levante David at the 42-yard line. Mac Jones looking, climbing, throwing. Juwan Jennings has got space. He's down the sideline. A lot of yak yards as he gets down the sideline to the 7-yard line. 1st and goal for the 49ers at the 7. Mac Jones looks, fires, end zone, incomplete. Ball batted down. So good defense by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 49ers, 2 tailbacks in the backfield next to Mac Jones. Pressure coming. Mac throws, end zone, touchdown, 49ers. Demarcus Robinson was right there, and he gets open, and the 49ers get into the end zone. Demarcus Robinson's 2nd of the game. How about that? Impressive for Demarcus Robinson getting into the end zone again. And you can just see the 49ers are not going to go away. These are just what these two teams have been doing all year long, finding ways to get into the end zone when they absolutely have to. And the kick is up and through. 9 plays, 81 yards, and the San Francisco 49ers tie this game up at 17. Well, here we go. 4th quarter fireworks are in store in this one. Oh, great juke move, and he's going to get out to the 28-yard line, making people miss. Baker Mayfield having a heck of a game. 22 of 29, 206, and 2 touchdowns. And the story of this game has to be the 3rd down conversions, which Tampa Bay has been really good at so far. They shift. Bryce Huff forced to go out in coverage. That's not great. Baker Mayfield looking, going vertical down the field. And this ball is, nearly caught by Cade Otton. Baker gave him a chance. He just couldn't come down with it. 2nd and 10 from the 28-yard line. Play action fake. Baker's going to take off. And, Deommodore Lenoir comes up and sticks him. So Mayfield gets 4 on the read option, but he pays the price as Deommodore Lenoir comes up and hits him hard. 3rd and 6. Mayfield under center. 49ers bring the blitz. Picked up, but he can't get the ball across the 1st down marker. Sterling Shepard makes the catch, and Deommodore Lenoir makes the tackle short of the sticks. And the Buccaneers are forced to punt. So the 49ers are going to get the ball back here with just under 3 minutes, all 3 timeouts, and an opportunity to take the lead. Ball bounces into the end zone. So smart move by Sky Moore, letting it go over his head. And here we are again. Mac Jones with an opportunity to take the 49ers down the field to win the game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Can the 49ers get it done on this drive and improve to 5-1 on the season? A big road win. We'll see. Going to throw it out. It's going to be caught by Kendrick Bourne. Bourne tries to spin, going out of bounds, a gain of 9. Kyle Shanahan dials up the wide receiver screen to start the drive. But 2:51, all 3 timeouts. Time is not a factor for the 49ers They only have to get into Eddie Pinheiro field goal range. McCaffrey motions out. Mack hits him over the middle of the field. Levante David makes the tackle, but he's got a gain of 8 and a first down. 49ers got it going so far in this drive. Couple quick throws. Play action fake. Mack throws to the corner, and he's got it. Jake Tunges now out to the 49-yard line. Nearing the 2-minute warning. 2:10 left, and the 49ers just let it go to the 2-minute warning. 17-17 game. 49ers versus Buccaneers. Jones in the shotgun, 11 personnel. McCaffrey motions out. Blitz coming, picked up. Mack throws it quickly over the middle. Jawan Jennings makes the catch, a gain of 3. The 49ers go right back on the ball. Mac Jones looking, scanning, throwing. He's got Kendrick Bourne wide open down the sideline. Touchdown. 49ers breakdown in coverage there as Kendrick Bourne is scot-free down the field, and Mac Jones found him, and the 49ers take the lead for the first time in this game, and Kendrick Bourne does it again. 2 weeks in a row, Kendrick Bourne has been a big factor, and Mac Jones put it right on him. Jake Tunges with a good block down the field, and the 49ers could go up 7 points. Now, there's still plenty of time for Baker Mayfield. 1:30, 3 timeouts. This game is not close to being over. Eddie Pinheiro's kick is good, but the 49ers did exactly what they needed to do. 5 plays, 79 yards in 1:26, capped off by the big explosive touchdown from Mac Jones and Kendrick Bourne. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers got to feel shocked right now. They were winning this game at one point 14-3. Good tackle on the play. The 127, 3 timeouts for Baker Mayfield. Down 7. He's been in this situation a bunch in his career. He's always been able to answer the call. Can he do it now against the 49ers defense? Mayfield throws. Quick reception. Emeka Egbuka gets out of bounds after a gain of 6. Off to a good start. 2nd and 4. 1:23. Shepard in motion. Mayfield. Quick throw over the middle of the field. It's caught. Godwin. And they did elect to use their first timeout of the half. So 1st and 10. 1:20 left at the 39-yard line. They do need a touchdown. They got to go another 61 yards. Quick throw to Godwin. He's going to be tackled right away. A gain of 2, and the clock keeps ticking. That's not what Tampa Bay needs. They need more chunk plays. They're not across midfield yet. Mayfield looking, firing, over the middle. It's caught. He's tackled down after a gain of 6, and the clock keeps ticking. They hurried to the line. 34 seconds left. Mayfield throws, and it's caught, and he gets out of bounds. Sterling Shepard able to beat Malik Mustafa and get out of bounds. So 2 timeouts, 28 seconds left. They're across midfield now. They need to get more of an intermediate passing game going. Mayfield in the shotgun. Throws. Quick catch. Cade Otton tackled by Fred Warner. Tampa Bay uses their second timeout of the second half. They have 1 remaining. 25 seconds left. The whole field is still open. They can still use the middle of the field if they want, but they need to get something a little bit further downfield. This next play needs to go for 15 to 20 yards if they're going to have a shot to get into the end zone. Mayfield, quick throw, Otton, and they pick up the first down, but have to use their final timeout. So now they have 22 seconds left, and they're in a dangerous situation. They can use the middle of the field, but if they do, that'll limit them to having probably just 2 plays left in the fourth quarter. Mayfield looking, throws over the middle of the field, and is caught. And he's going to get down 16, 15. Are they going to be able to get up to the line of scrimmage in time and get this one down? And they can't. And the San Francisco 49ers able to pull off a 7-point victory in Tampa Bay against the Bucs and improve to 5-1. What a crazy game in Tampa Bay. 49ers offense struggled early, having no success on third down. And then when the time came, Mac Jones and the 49ers offense was able to get it done with a big explosive touchdown that Kendrick Bourne, and the 49ers find a new way to win. Every single week, they find a new way to win. And for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, a tough loss at home. You got to feel like they felt they had some moments. The end of the first half, they had a chance for a field goal. Bad clock management. Couldn't get anything down the field to that last one. But the 49ers get the win, and we'll be back next week with another 49ers Madden Sim. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys in the next one.